from Castle Pines really quick.
Alright, cool.
And have them fill us in a little bit of the show, and they have a. Oh, can we use your phone? Because you have a better phone.
Yeah, of course.
Mom.
No.
You have a better phone.
What's the number, Mo? Come on. I'm just kidding. You get mad at me for not knowing anything. I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for orders. 760.
I'm not knowing anything. I don't get mad at you for that.
I'm just waiting for orders.
What do you think I get mad at you for?
No, because you're like, you can't find videos of bridges, and I was like, because I don't know where to look.
Oh, no, I sent it to you. I said I sent you the Odd Bridges video.
Oh.
Maybe it's over.
Wait, talk about the phone number. What's the phone number?
Don't say it out loud. I can't say it out loud.
951. What do you can't say out loud?
Well, I can't bring it.
He doesn't want people calling him.
Oh, all right.
It's 885. No, I'm kidding. No,
All right,
I can't.
Stop moving. I can't read it when you keep moving, Mo. Damn. All right. 2, 3. Oh, shit. All right. Here we go.
He's not saying out loud.
They're all bickering over there. What the heck?
8675309.
Pretty close, huh?
6753099.
I hope I don't accidentally call Grandma or something like that. All right.
My mom.
Grandma. All right. Let's put our headphones on. There. Oh, can you hear it? I hear it.
Yeah, it's ringing.
Sounds good. Hey, of course.
No, now so matter.
All right.
Hello?
What's up, Jesse?
Hello.
How are you? Are you rested?
Am I what?
Rested?
Rested? Yes, I am.
Rested. I love it. Good job, Mo.
No,
I know. I'm really with it today.
I'm live and well, yeah.
That's cool. Besides, you guys had a good show on Friday.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun. It was we had a bunch of friends come out, so everyone's partying, have a good time.
And I had a lot. Can you tell everyone what bands play? Because I was trying to say it, but I didn't have a flyer.
Oh yeah, we had Total Drag. It was like their first show. They're a bunch of friends of ours too. Everyone on the bill was our friends, so that was cool.
That's cool. I like those guys.
Yeah.
They had a good melody.
Total Drag, they're good. Yeah, they had a lot of. They don't have a singer right now, but I think they're looking for one. But yeah, it's
So
Total Drag.
Yeah.
Yeah, you throw it out there. But yeah, it was Total Drag, and then our buddies Be Still Kid.
I like those guys a lot too.
Yeah, we played a few shows with them too. Ricky's been in a couple bands with the singer, so that's how we know those guys.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then it was our friends Dragon Shepherd. They kind of started as like a joke metal band, but
they rock.
Yeah, they're all like great musicians, so it comes out well, and I think they're gonna kind of make the turn and start trying something a little more serious.
The guy's the one lead singer goes high on his voice. Someone IM'd me earlier. I don't know which one guy it was.
Oh yeah, Spencer. That's his name, the singer.
Oh, that was Spencer. Oh, that's Spencer. Okay.
Yeah, he likes to let out some of those high shrills. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed.
And then they threw in that Linkin Park cover. That was pretty fun too.
Yeah, I caught that on the live feed.
Oh really?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was fun. People seem to like it. And then after Dragon Shepherd, I think it was our friends Ghost and Pocket, which you know Nick,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
these guys are awesome.
of course.
Another one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, we love playing with those guys, so it was fun to have them out. They made the drive from up the high desert area.
Yeah, hitch a ride.
Yeah, I saw that you came with Nick. You came with Nick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. I need a ride down there. Can I hitch a ride, dude? My car's crappy. It might fall apart.
So you're nearby them in the high desert also?
Yeah, in Hesperia. He's in the Apple Valley area. So it's kind of on the way to the freeway.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, they're always a good time. And after them was our buddies. Oh, Easy Friend with Matt Faulkner. He actually recorded our last album, Summer Blood, and then he just finished up recording our latest recordings that we're gonna release next year. So.
Oh, sweet. Is that the LA guy?
Yeah.
He's funny. He kept saying I haven't been out here before. I have to thank you guys for bringing me out here.
Yeah.
I haven't been out in this area.
Yeah, I missed their set 'cause I was setting up and stuff. But yeah, Matt Faulkner, he plays bass.
Okay.
in that band. So yeah, but yeah, he's actually originally from Corona. He was in a bunch of local bands in high school, so that's where we all know him from. And he's been doing some cool stuff, engineering a lot of people's albums and stuff.
It's really cool. And who's is it the lead singer or the guitarist that has cerebral
palsy? Yeah, that's
well, I'm a stutterer.
Say
So.
CP.
No, it's hard to say. Yeah, cerebral palsy, I think it is. But yeah, it's the guitarist of that band. And yeah, he has that. And yeah, they've actually been doing some big stuff. I guess Monster heard about their story, and then they've been giving them these big shows and sending them out all these places.
Corn.
Yeah, they've seen some posters they picked that they post, and they're all hanging out and stuff. So yeah, they gotten to play. I think they played like it's called Epicenter in San Diego, I think it was, or up north, I forget. But yeah, Korn was on the bill, I believe, and they got them on there with them. So they've been doing big things. But we know Mike Lira in that band, and we've known him for a while. He's been coming to a lot of our shows, and so they asked if they can get on the bill, and we said of course. So it all rounded out nicely.
That's cool. It's it's interesting. I rarely see ever like real mosh pits anymore, but you guys had one at the end, and you're not even like metal or anything. I know.
No, yeah, I know. That's the funny thing. It's kind of you wouldn't assume people are that energetic just by listening to the music, but I mean we are in a bar, so I think people were drinking. So by the time we went on, everyone was feeling nice, so that kind of added to that.
I was stuck in a corner. I was trying to film you guys. And there was one point I'm like, I gotta just get out of this spot right here. I haven't been around a real mosh pit for a while.
I know, yeah. And the place is small too, so everyone gets to get nice and cozy up front. So that kind of adds to the whole energy of it. So it was fun. We played there before, and it was the same type of deal. We opened that bar up actually.
Awesome.
I think it was called Live Oak Inn before, and then they had a big grand opening as Rockefeller's and. Yeah, we met with the owner and we played their opening show, and it was the same kind of deal. They had a bunch of like radio ads and stuff, so there was a bunch of people at that one too. But we've always had fun at that venue.
Yeah, it's a nice venue.
Yeah,
how long has it been
cool.
open?
As Rockefeller's, not long, but but yeah, that was a special occasion, I think.
Yeah, honestly, it's been one of the best packed shows I've seen in a while. Especially in a small venue.
Yeah, I think obviously people knowing it was most likely our last one, that kind of gave a good incentive for people to come out. So. And
I was sad when I saw that, because you guys are good live. It's like just the energy and everything.
Yeah, we had fun doing it, so kind of comes out that way.
Yeah, I know the details why you had to split up. Do you want to mention it or no?
Yeah, I mean, Leo's posted a bunch about it, so it's not like a secret or anything. But yeah, our drummer he has Crohn's disease, so he was in the hospital for like in and out like the last year, probably like about a month altogether. So that kind of like sidelined him, because every time he'd have a flare up, it'd take him out, and he'd be bedridden pretty much in the hospital. So he'd be drum and stuff like that, and he just had to focus on just getting healthy and stuff like that. So. That was one thing that kind of sidelined us for a little bit, and then our singer Leandro, he's actually moving to Oregon because he has family up there and stuff, so he wants a little bit of a change, so he's going to go up there and move with his family. So, and that was pretty much it. His brother was in the band like maybe 2 years ago, and he actually ended up moving, doing some missionary work, I think, out in Indonesia, and then ended up settling in Oregon also. So he's going to be hooking up with his family out there. So those are like the main reasons that we're pretty much calling it quits. But we've been at it for like 7 years, so.
I know you guys have
Out here, Leandra's making a special appearance.
Hi. What's up?
What's going on? How are you? I'm at work right now, but I said fuck it. It's my last day, so I don't care. Oh, sorry. You're on the out. Sorry.
Oops. Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's good times. How are you?
I'm good. We're just chilling over here. Let's talk about how awesome your show was.
Oh, it was fun. It was a good one.
It's always awesome. It's always good energy.
Yeah, it was sweaty, hot. That's the way I like it.
rawr. It's yeah. What I love about your voice, you change it so much, but it stays like good. You know, some people can pitch it off and you go higher, or you know, they raw it out and it just doesn't sound right. You're just like smooth all the way through.
My mother-in-law calls it screaming.
Yeah, screaming. Yeah. Is that practice?
I don't consider myself. Well, she's actually a speech therapist or speech pathologist.
Oh,
So
cool.
she told me one time, she's like, well, you at least you scream healthily. You scream from your stomach. I was like, cool.
Well,
All right, guys, I got to go.
Oh, well,
Thank
thanks
you
for
so much.
popping in. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was wondering where I'm eating all of Jesse's food. He's sitting in my section, so. But,
That's hilarious.
God bless you guys. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love you all.
Love you too.
Okay. Good night. Oh, bye.
But-
Love it, 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 love it.
Yeah, we came because it's his last day here at BJ's, so we came to have dinner, and then
Are you gonna
Came
get
out.
wasted?
I don't know if he. I don't know. I think he has some packing and stuff to do, so
Oh.
I'm not sure how he's gonna get. Yeah, but
He's gonna get
yeah.
sloshed. Screw you guys, I'm gone. I'm a rock star. It's my
Yeah.
last day.
No, he's they're busy right now too, so I don't think he could do much messing around.
What's he do there?
At BJ's, he's a server.
Okay, so if anyone wants to stalk him, he's at BJ's right now in
But it's his
Corona.
last day.
Yeah, BJ's in Corona. He's here for like another 3 hours, so.
Oh, so you got 3 hours to go stalk him and say bye
Yeah.
to him.
Leave some good tips.
Yes, yeah, them
Yeah.
big tips. He's moving.
Yeah, he needs to cover some moving expenses, so
Yeah.
generous with the tips. Yeah.
So, are you guys gonna try form another band yourself and him? You know, are you guys gonna branch into other bands or?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, Leander's going to be up there with his brother, so I'm sure they'll be doing something. And then Leander's always writing on his own, as it is. So I'm sure we'll hear some stuff come from him. And then Sterling, I don't know what he has planned, but I mean, he's such a great drummer that I'm sure people will be hitting him up once they find out we're not really going to be playing out much for him and stuff. So,
Yeah.
and then Ricky always has he works at a church, and I think he's like a music director there. So he's always got something musically going, and he does his own kind of solo stuff also. And then I'm jamming with like a metal band right now, some of my buddies. So yeah, I'll be doing that for a little bit, and then
What's that
I
called?
don't know. It's called Staves, Staves. Yeah.
Staves.
So we just put out a demo like 2-3 weeks ago up on YouTube.
Oh, send
So
it
if
to me.
anyone wants to check it, yeah, I'll send you a link. And yeah, it's cool. It's definitely different from Castle Pines, but I mean, it's all music, right? So it's fun.
That's fun. So going back to demos and such. So you guys do have your last album coming out in January, correct?
Yeah, I don't know if it's January, but sometime early next year, I think we're shooting
Look
for.
forward to that.
Yeah, it should be cool. We didn't have much time to write and stuff because during all this stuff, that's when Sterling was like in and out of the hospital, you know.
Yeah.
So we've been writing it over like the past like year or something like that, and we thought we had enough to get in and lay it all down with Matt. So he came out probably over the course of like a month or two, like once a weekend or something like that, and we actually did it all in Leandro. He lives in like a little cottage right now. So we had everything set up there and laid all the tracks down, and I don't know, we had a good time with it. So we're hoping for early next year we're gonna get that out and let people hear it.
That's cool. Well, let me know when it's ready.
Yeah, definitely. I'm
Post it
sure.
over.
Yeah, we're gonna still be pushing it and stuff. So we'll still have like an online presence, but yeah, we're looking forward to letting people hear that.
Because all your stuff has been indie. You guys have released it all yourself and like done your own like footwork.
Yeah, Leander's been a big help with that because he's going right now for, I forget what his degree is, but it's like something that has to do with music business or something like that. So he's been taking a lot of classes as far as like getting knowledge on the publishing part of it and all that type of stuff. So he's been a big help with that, setting all that up and getting it out on iTunes and Spotify and getting us all registered, be paid for royalties whenever it does, if it does get aired somewhere, something like that. So, yeah, it's been, he's worked hard on making sure it's been getting out there and stuff. So, yeah, he's helped out a lot.
Because I know you guys have been through a lot, just in general. When I read, like, I know Mark Simpson interviewed you guys for Ticket to Ride music vlog.
Oh, okay.
And it was a very detailed interview. And you guys are really open about, you know, the struggles you've been through. Like, I know how you talk about homeless times and such.
Yeah, a lot of that, Leander, he likes to get on Instagram and do some drunk posts and stuff like that. but no, it's funny. It's yeah, he likes letting it all out there. Yeah, he was living like in his car for a little bit and stuff. So yeah, that's a lot of the homeless stuff that he was talking about. Yeah, I don't know how long he was in his car for. I think it was like a few months or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, he's been all over. So he's always made it fun for us and everything. He's kind of been like the anchor of the group, you know. He's kind of like the centerpiece and gets everything moving along. So we're gonna miss him for sure. But yeah, he's very open about everything he's been through and letting everybody know. So it's cool. It's fun.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just good for people to know other stories. You know what they go through and how they still just push through it and get themselves out there and follow their dreams and such.
Yeah, exactly. Leander's always trying to get people to relate with, you know, what we're going through, or I don't know, what he's going through at the time. So he uses the band to kind of mediate that stuff, and we appreciate everything he's done. So it's good.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sad to see you guys to go, you know, break up, but I'm also excited to see what you guys move on and do.
Yeah, it's been weird the last few days with the whole last show and everything. A lot of emotions and stuff like that, and even today, just coming to BJ's for his last day at work, just little things like that, you know. Because I don't know, it's been a weird week for sure emotionally for everyone, but I don't know, we'll be fine, and I'm sure we're gonna hook up a little later on too, you know. I doubt this is like the total last time. Yeah, Coachella 2018 reunion.
Yes, you got a reunion show.
Yeah, I'm sure something will come up, or maybe we'll make a trip out to Oregon or something like that a little later on. So.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's nice up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been, but yeah, he really likes that area, so I'm sure we'll be up there.
I have to admit, it was kind of like a tearjerker at the end when everyone's saying goodbye.
Oh man, yeah, it was
emotional.
I wasn't expecting that much emotion. Yeah, I thought it was, you know, I knew it was gonna be weird, but it was funny because like right before we came into the side door on stage, it was just us four back there, us and Sterling's mom, and Leander likes to get everyone together just to say something, you know, while we're on stage usually beforehand. Like we just kind of huddle up and, you know, just give ourselves a little pep talk or something. But we were outside and it was just us. He's like, hey guys, he's like, I just want to go around the circle, you know, just say something right before we go on. So I didn't think it was going to be that emotional, but I was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to miss you guys, you know. I'm going to miss playing with you guys and everything. And then it goes to Ricky, and then I can hear him start like kind of choking up while he's talking, and then Sterling starts choking up, and then I was like, oh my god. So we were all like super bummed right before we walked on stage. And it was just so weird because we're all kind of bummed out, and then we go out there and everyone else is just so excited, just get going, and like the crowd's everyone's ready to hear the music or whatever. So it was really awkward for a couple of songs. I felt like it was like a weird emotional thing, but yeah, it was pretty sad. Even people afterwards, they're like, man, he's like, that was like during your last couple of songs, I got kind of choked up, just like hearing you guys talk about not being able to play together and stuff. So, yeah, I think everyone kind of felt it. That's been following us for a while. Because we had a lot of friends there that we met, you know, through the band, like just shows and stuff, playing out a lot locally. And then, like, I mean, most of those people, they've pretty much become our friends now, you know, so that was weird too, because, you know, we're probably not going to see half those people anymore since we're not playing out so much, so. But yeah, so yeah, it was a weird emotional roller coaster of a night, but we got through it.
Oh. And I was glad I got to see it. Well, thanks to Ghost and Pocket for letting me hitch a ride.
Yeah, we've had some good times with them too. We went up to Arizona with them,
No.
and we made like a weekend out of it. We played a show out there because I guess one of the guys' brothers lives out there.
Mm-hmm.
So we made a weekend out of it, and it was a really fun time. So we're gonna miss playing out with Ghost and Pocket a lot too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys gonna have to do a reunion.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll be part of it if we ever do. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get ready to wrap up because the other band's in the house getting ready to set up. Is there anything you want to like tell the audience where you can find the current music and where to follow you guys personally if they want to?
Yeah. If you go to castlepinesmusic.com, that kind of links you to all of our social media accounts, and we're still going to be on Instagram, still going to be posting on Facebook. I'm sure Leah's going to keep up with all that stuff, especially with the new music we're going to be putting out. But yeah, Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff. Just search Castle Pines, and everything should be available for everyone.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting us bug you on air and we talk to you.
Oh yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Yeah, thank you for having me and taking the time.
And keep me updated on everything.
Oh yeah, we will. We'll be posting about it all the time and send you a link to
Awesome.
everything else we have going.
Awesome. Well, thanks, dude. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you guys.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice. How sad.
They're all bummed out before they went on. That's why I really want to like interview them because it's like they do as a group really good interviews too. So it's like because they've been through a lot, like and sad.
No, when he told me about Crohn's disease, I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
freaking crazy. I mean, that's cool that he was, you know, screw this, I'm gonna be a drummer, you know. But yeah, that takes a toll.
Yeah.
So
yeah, operation.
poor thing.
everything.
Yeah, it's a lifelong thing, and yeah, it's sad.
Girl, I told you we're gonna have your nurse. We're gonna have you your nurse show.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it because it is a downer, but you know, I mean, that's cool that he's like doing his own
Yeah.
thing and you know just pushes through. So
Yeah.
that's good.
That's what I like. Is like talk. I like finding bands like that have been through a lot of shit
Yeah.
and just keep doing it and stay positive. They always stay positive and they're open about their issues.
Yeah.
I'm gonna saying again.
That's the best thing. Just be open about everything.
Yeah.
Because there's you then other people come out and they're like, you know, they've been through the same or
Yeah.
similar, you know.
Yeah, and they always think it's just them, but there's other people out there that have.
No, exactly.
Stuff
You're not
going on.
alone. You know, there's other people out there. That's what's cool about that. You know, just be open about it.
Yeah. It's like, so I'm sad, like I said, that they're breaking up because they're a really good band.
Yeah.
I was so happy
Oh.
to.
All right. Well, it's now 7:02.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we have some Bugs Bunny cartoons.